The seller's market is over. Sharon, your favorite Miami real estate agent here with Home Miami Realtors, and for the last few years, we have seen an extremely crazy market where the buyers were giving everything they had to be the winners, right? Pretty much anything. Indeed, a crazy market. Unfortunately, for you seller that is still thinking to wait, the party is over. We're at the end of this crazy season. But before we continue with all the crazy information that I have to share with you, I want to hear from you in the comments. What do you think? Are you seeing a shifting indicators in the market? Are you currently on the market? Do you think that the seller party is over, the seller market? Let me know. I want to hear from you in the comments section below. I've been patiently waiting for April's numbers. I've been talking with other colleagues from the office and from other markets, listening to what they are seeing in different areas, cities and states. And let me tell you something. You're going to start listening more and more about a shifting market and from others about a crash on the market. Let's start with the news. According to this recent article, South Florida home sales plunge as market cools, where it says that in the Tri-County, the single-family home sales went down 20.8% from last year, and in Miami-Dade County only plunged 21.3%. Miami's total closed sales in April also decreased. Also, the article mentioned that the trend was similar statewide as the number of single-family home sales fell 15.3%. Let's think and evaluate right here why the decrease. As I started this video, for the last few years, we have been seeing a strong seller's market. While the inventory was insufficient and tight for the huge buyer's demand, led by the lowest interest rates in history, the market was not holding the buyer's demand, causing a strong seller's market. We also know that with a big buyer's demand and low inventory affecting the market, the prices were going to increase and cause all the craziness, right? However, now we're seeing interest rates going up, and this is impacting directly the buyer's demand we have been having. That means fewer buyers could afford homes because the mortgage payments could be too high for them. And we need to keep in mind that the numbers I am going to share now are from April, yes, but they are properties that went under contract a month or two earlier before mortgage rates really started to take off. In other words, the impact on prices could be yet to come. The median sale price for a single family home is showing an increase of 9.7% from last year, now being at $565,000, and an increase of 4.6% from March with $540,000. Even though we're seeing an increase in median prices, remember, these properties went under contract 1 or 2 months ago when the increase in interest rates was starting, okay? They were starting. I am very interested to see May and June data. But so far, this is how the median price graph looks like in Miami-Dade for single-family homes only. Additionally to that, according to different local mortgage lenders across South Florida, they are seeing a substantial decrease in the number of applications. In this article, they are sharing that they have seen a drop between 20 to 30% in purchase applications. We're going to really see that probably in the next Miami housing market update, or by June, let's say. However, by now we know that the interest rates have a huge impact on this decrease in purchase applications. Once again, this past month, we saw the median percentage of the original list price to be at 100%, indicator of bidding war, offers at the listed price or above, or very minimal below the asking price. Now, the luxury market also took a hit. Miami single-family luxury homes plummet by 31.2%. As far as the luxury condo sales stay almost even with 0.3% decrease. As far as the median time to contract decreased by 30% to 14 days, and month supply of inventory for single-family homes increased month over month for the first time in so long to 1.9 from 1.7 months. Let's continue with the condos and townhouse to the point. April's data. Miami's existing condo sales decreased 7.4% from last year to 2,199. The median sales price for condos increased 20% from last year to $390,000 in April and decreased 2.5% from March with $400,000. The median time to contract in April was 25 days and 52.8% decrease from April 2021. And month supply of inventory for condos remained the same at 2.3 months, and that is a decrease of 67.6% from last year. In the condo market, we're not seeing a huge change just yet, but we will eventually. Additionally, there's so many new condo projects in Miami that a lot of investors and second home buyers are looking and in which is holding the numbers a little. In fact, if you would like to invest in Miami with zero rental restrictions, meaning you can rent daily as an Airbnb, complete the form below to schedule a call with me and to give you which projects have available units for sale. Let me share some additional facts. We saw that to battle national inflation, the Federal Reserve has raised rates 2 times this year, right? These two are not going to be the only ones since they have plans for more increases. So far, mortgage rates have increased more than 2 percentage points since the beginning of 2022. And according to NAR, National Association of Realtors, at the beginning of this year, when rates averaged 3.2%, the monthly mortgage payment increased by about $520. In April, according to Freddie Mac, the average commitment rate for a 30-year conventional fixed rate mortgage was 4.98%, up from 4.17% in March. Now, experts predict that the mortgage rate is projected to land at 5.3% by the fourth quarter of 2022. Historically, in the U.S., total inventory tends to expand 6 months after mortgage rates begin to rise. According to a new study by Realtor.com, detailed that 64% of possible sellers intend to list their home by October 2022. With all of those facts, yes, we're starting to see a change in our market and nationwide, actually. I am definitely interested to see the next few months and see how everything goes. But if you ask me if we are heading to a crash, my answer is no. This is not 2008, 2009, 2010. In 2009, the total distressed sales comprised 70% of Miami sales, and right now, only 1.3% of all closed residential sales happened in Miami. It decreased from the previous month with 1.5%. Okay, my friend? And a 25% decrease from last year. So no, this is not the 2009 period. Buyers, keep in mind that we're going to start seeing less and less competition with unfortunately higher interest rates. So the market is going in your direction, you know. However, it will take a long time to get there. If you can, do not wait for higher interest rates to happen because they will continue to increase. Home sellers thinking of putting their property on the market must set the right expectations. If you keep waiting, your house will take longer, will get less offers, and eventually you will have to start giving concessions and negotiating with the buyers. Sharon with Home Miami Realtors. Make sure to drop a comment below and watch this other interesting video. Remember to be nice and be kind. See you next time. Bye-bye.